If you have the chance to see Barry Lyndon by Stanley Kubrick, that would be my next Chud W recommendation. It I went to a French Impressionist art show. Ooh, I know. Yeah, it was in Melbourne a couple months back with a few friends. And if you see Barry Lyndon, it's like every single frame of that movie is like Downton Abbey, or as my mum calls it, Downtown Abbey on steroids. So it's like every single frame is like just like a painting, a French Impressionist, Claude Monet, um, Vincent van Gogh, or Renoir painting. Like every single frame of that movie, Kubrick used NASA Zeiss lenses with very, very wide aperture for the candlelit nighttime scenes. The daytime scenes he still used artificial light, but the nighttime scenes he used those Zeiss lenses developed by NASA for deep space photography. Kubrick did not do the moon landing. I hate that conspiracy theory. It is so dumb. There are legitimate conspiracy theories. We all know them. Kennedy. Why did Bush do it? Well, shit. I'll just say it's more like let it happen on purpose. But the Mujahideen still did. All that stuff. But yeah, I'm rambling now, and on with the video. So yeah, before I get in more trouble. Um, those are jokes for the Karens out there, by the way. So don't hate the player, hate the game, as Triple H said. And another thing also, Kubrick took pride in the fact that movies that made him money and that were successful monetarily wise as well. Barry Lyndon is very underrated still to this day, despite it gaining a massive cult following. And at the time, it kind of bombed at the box office. So I think doing The Shining was a part, not the full decision, but going a bit more of a mainstream, well-known book by Stephen King direction was a bit more of a decision by Kubrick from 1975 when he did Barry Lyndon to 1980 in making the next project something that he would. I'm really hype right now. Going from Barry Lyndon, it was a more niche, more literature-based crowd to The Shining, where horror, appropriate for Halloween, and something a bit more mainstream where he knew he could bank on it and it made like now it's made like billions of dollars, but back then it made like $200 million in its theatrical run or something. So that's all I wanted to say. Kubrick was not just some artsy fartsy, I'll just make my thing. No, he actually cared that his movies made money as well. So that's all I wanted to add further.
Everybody turned up got shot. Some they buried alive.
Right? Colonel? Marine, what is that button on your body armor?
A peace symbol, sir.
Where'd you get it?
I don't remember, sir.
What is that you've got written on your helmet?
Born to kill, sir.
You write born to kill on your helmet and you wear a peace button. What's that supposed to be? Some kind of sick joke?
No, sir.
What is it supposed to mean?
I don't know, sir.
You don't know very much, do you?
No, sir.
You better get your head and your ass wired together or I will take a giant shit on you.
Yes, sir.
Now answer my question or you'll be standing tall before the man.
I think I was trying to suggest something about the duality of man, sir.
The what?
The duality of man, the Jungian thing, sir.
Whose side are you on, son?
Our side, sir.
Don't you love your country?
Yes, sir.
Then how about getting with the program? Why don't you jump on the team and come on in for the big win?
Yes, sir.
Son, all I've ever asked of my Marines is for them to obey my orders as they would the word of God. We are here to help the Vietnamese because inside every gook there is an American trying to get out. It's a hardball world, son. We've got to try to keep our heads until this peace craze blows over.
Aye, aye, sir.
The Jungian thing, the duality of man, benevolence, and I'll turn this off because you don't want to see that. Yeah, the Jungian duality of man, benevolence and peace versus belligerence and aggression. And Stanley Kubrick had this in his Red Book in The Shining reference. It wasn't directly shown in The Shining. It was more just placed on the book when Jack Nicholson is talking to the guy at the start of the movie. Yeah, these are the two like main instances where Kubrick references Jung in his films, at least that I can think of. And yeah, Carl Jung is, another hero of mine and has helped, with my mental health and my gradual rehabilitation. And The Shadow and Individuation is about incorporating the unconscious elements of your mind into a individual whole or integrated whole, and acknowledging the dark and very ugly thoughts you might have, but doing so in a therapeutic setting. No Twitter, no TikTok, no Instagram, no YouTube, no Facebook. But unless I'm a hypocrite, I'm the one using YouTube here. So I don't know what to tell you.